everyone, it's time for another edition of Scott Hanson's Fantasy Football Fails. Are you ready to see some jackwagons get their comeuppance after finishing in last place in their fantasy leagues? Good. We got the top 10 coming for you right now. But hey, we want to hear from you. We want you to come along on this journey with us. Hit us up at this email. Tell us about your league. Tell us about your punishment. Send us a video. Send us the photos of how your SACKO ended up in last place and how they got punished at the end of the year. You could be featured right here in the top 10. And it's YouTube, so you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, and you'll see the best of the worst fantasy football punishments each and every week. Here we go.
Number 10.
Well, this is Billy, or at least Billy's leg. Billy finished last, and Billy had to get himself a Tom Brady tattoo, or a tattoo of Tom Brady's Frankenstein monster. Apparently, wearing pantyhose, that's pretty severe. And by the way, I'm wondering if Billy has finished last more than once, because is that SpongeBob down there, or Doodle Bob? Come on, Billy, pick it up.
Number 9.
As aggressive as it gets, and this one is fantastic. Kudos to this league for bringing it. You finish last, you get your car wrapped like this. And I love the attention to detail. Not only the My Little Pony unicorn thing, whatever that is going on, but they put his phone number on the bottom of the door. I wonder how many random texts and calls he got. However many he did, it was worth it because he finished last and he deserved it.
Number 8.
Shout out to the world famous DJ duo, Two Friends. Eli and Matt, I don't know if you guys are RedZone fans, but we are fans of your fantasy league and your punishment because last place had to go on a run.
All right, I'm a big fat loser and I lost my fantasy league. The punishment is a beer mile. So I will have to run 4 laps on a track and drink a full beer in between each lap. All right, I've arrived at the site of the event. My goal at first was 10 minutes. I think that's too fast because I'm thinking, 2-minute laps and then 30 seconds per beer, but everything would have to go right.
Oh God, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
14 seconds for the first beer. He's fine. We're about an eighth of a lap through. Yeah. He's now hitting the straightaway. He's got clear pastures in front of him.
He is certainly in first place.
Wow.
Time.
All right, 2:36. He's on.
Let's go, Eli. Let's go.
There you go, buddy. That was a 50-second beer.
One beer, one lap.
Last lap. Last beer. I think you really got under. I think you got under 10 minutes in you.
That's it.
There you go, buddy. 8:25. You got a minute 30 lap in you. Let's go.
I need to throw up. Where do I go? All right, didn't quite reach my goal, but I'm proud.
Eli, look it, salute, man. You manned up, you took the punishment. Now, go out and win the championship this year, and then let's collab.
Number 7.
It's time for the punishment for the War Room Fantasy Football League. These guys are getting pretty famous out of St. Louis, Missouri. They've been doing it for 8 years, and the punishment is a bushel of tomatoes, the rest of the league standing 60 feet away, about the distance of a pitcher's mound, and then it's target practice. You're allowed to wear a motorcycle helmet, but no other protection. And the tomatoes come fast and often. For 60 seconds, you got to stand there and take it. And the results? Ouch. Don't try this at home.
Number 6.
This next one's not just for the last place finisher, it's actually for the bottom 4 in the league. You had to enter into a race walk. Yes, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe against actual serious competitors. So look at these clowns showing out as they were horrible in fantasy, a sellout crowd there to cheer them on as they took their punishment.
The top 5 best of the worst for this week. Number 5.
Well, you know me, I am partial to the red zone, but not necessarily right now. You see, Ryan lost in fantasy football, and he's heading to the Reds baseball game, wearing that. Yes, you were terrible, Ryan, and so you were paraded among the baseball faithful there in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Ryan, I don't got anything to say to you other than way to take your punishment, but thanks for not letting any of us unsee this.
Number 4.
So this is Robert. He plays in the Milk Boy League of New York City. And for his last place punishment, he had to go to Applebee's in Times Square on a quote-unquote date and act like he was getting stood up by his girlfriend, waving the waiters and waitresses away, saying, no, she'll be here any minute, until it was terribly embarrassing. And the coup de grace, the rest of the league called in a birthday serenade from the waitstaff.
Number 3.
This next one was pretty famous on TikTok. Connor and the Jets, shout out to him, got a few million views about his fantasy football punishment. So Connor finished last, and it was the old 24 hours in a breakfast joint, and the only way you could shave time off was 1 hour for every pancake consumed. Here's how it went.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm going to be here a while just ordering a ton of pancakes.
You're kidding, right?
I wish I was kidding. We're going to find out together.
All right, the first 3 have arrived. Here we go. 2 hours in, 3 pancakes down, which means I have 19 hours left in this diner. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling good. I feel bloated. I feel sick. I do not want more pancakes at all. But I have to start eating them again, or else I'm going to be here till midnight. More pancakes, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we're at hour 5 of being in this diner. Right now, just focusing on pounding some coffee, hoping that helps, brings a little second wind, but staying positive.
Okay, I'm here with my favorite waitress. Tell the people, how am I doing so far? Be real.
He's doing good.
Are you being serious?
What?
You've been roasting me all day.
Yeah, I've been roasting him all day. He should man up and eat a little more. You want me to be honest? Cause
Be honest.
I can't
Be
go back.
honest. No, be honest.
Okay, he polished off 5 pancakes. That's it. He should have
I'm
eaten a lot more.
trying. They're thick pancakes. I swear
thick and
you're
they're
asking him
fluffy.
to make them thicker. I swear you are.
But he should have eaten a lot more.
It's 13 hours in. I'm still here. It's now nighttime. You can see it's nighttime. There's the late dinner crowd coming in this evening. I have forgotten what life is like outside of this diner booth. Okay, I feel like a kid on Christmas because I'm out of here, okay? We're at 14 hours. I've been in this diner 14 hours. I'm counting that as a 10th pancake. I know it's not complete. I realize that. I don't care. I'm over. You couldn't pay me to eat any more pancake. You could not. There's not enough money in the world. So I'm leaving. 14 hours, 10 pancakes, I'm done. I might never eat a pancake again. That's probably the last time I'll ever have a pancake.
Okay, Connor, they say time heals all wounds, so I'm wondering if you have eaten a pancake since that infamous day and night. Now, let's be real, it was kind of only 9.5 pancakes, but nonetheless, well done. Not well done in fantasy, but well done manning up.
Number 2.
We go to Perth, Washington for this next one. Shout out to Marco Luch for putting this one on social media. So a guy in Marco's league finished last, and into the kennel he goes. 1 hour in the kennel in the backyard with the sprinkler turned on. But they didn't leave him out there by his lonesome. No, they at least had a little fellowship with a sing-along.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama.
The best of the worst for this week. Number 1.
Number 1, shout out to our user submission. They hit us up at this email right here and sent this one in. I was born and raised in Michigan, but I have never been to Trufant, Michigan. Maybe I better put it on my list because, you see, they do Labor Day weekend parades right, and oh, do they do fantasy football punishments right. This is an actual float that was entered into the parade. Wayne was this season's loser, and, well, he got soaked every time the crowd got loud.
All we need is a boo.
Thank you.
Dude, I love If this guy honks his horn, he wants us to spray Wayne.
This one is amazing. Creativity and execution off the charts. I love the way the whole town took part in it as well. But hey, all's well that ends well, because you see that Wayne is a Lions fan. He hopes the next parade he's in is celebrating a Super Bowl. Absolutely salute to that league and their punishment. That was one of our viewers sending it to us on this email. Can you top that? Is your league's punishment better? Hit us up and like, share, subscribe, and you'll see the best of the worst fantasy football punishments. Until next time, I'm Scott Hanson saying, don't finish last.